What is up, tackle junkies? I'm here at Rural King. Gonna go in and see if I can't find some deals. Uh, gonna see if we can't find some deals and put you guys on some stuff. See you when I get inside. All right, so I'm here at in the fishing aisle at Rural King. Usually, I mean, their stuff isn't priced terribly. Pretty on par with Walmart. Not seeing a whole lot in the way of clearance. I did see a few things my first pass through here. There's only like a couple of baits, but to give you an idea, they've got quite a bit in the Zoom stuff, a little bit of Rapala, a lot of Storm stuff, which is owned by Rapala. This is the first time I have ever seen Whopper Ploppers at Rural King, which I actually prefer I think it's the 90. Some of the Crush City, Ned stuff, Robo Worm, some of the stuff that you don't see a lot of, like at Walmart. It's just kind of nice to have something a little bit different. The Berkley Power Bait is actually priced pretty decent. Usually most of their stuff is right around $5-6, which I want to say is right about on par. Some of the Maxent is all like $10 a bag, which is what you're going to see at Walmart. But like Kitex, I have yet to see Kitech at Walmart. That's not something that you find at Walmart. So I mean, don't sleep on your local Rural King. Some of the Z-Man stuff, I've seen some Z-Man stuff at Walmart, but not a whole lot. And of course, Yum, more Zoom. Pretty decent selection of Googan baits. But yeah, what I did find on clearance was KVD 1.5 hard knocker for $3.93. Usually it's like $7.95, which I'm pretty sure that's right around what the price is at Walmart. That KVD says that it's on sale as well, the 2.5, but I'm not seeing where the original price is. But they got the Strike King Thunder Cricket. I've never even seen that. I didn't realize that Strike King actually makes a chatterbait, or a bladed jig, if you will. But they've got Spro. They've got pretty decent selection of reels. They got the KVD Toad Buzz. I actually need to get one of those. I kind of want to try those during topwater season this year. But the biggest thing that they have over like your Walmart is they've got a pretty decent selection of rod and reel combos that you're not going to find at Walmart. They've got let's see here, the Lose Mach 2 rods. And the cool thing is, they've got the American Hero rods too, which I think, depending on which one you go to, they usually have the American Hero combos in stock, but they do have a little bit nicer combos. They've got the Mach Smash by Lose, which is pretty decent. They're pretty, yeah, they're like $99 for the spinning and $149.99. But if you can find them anywhere cheaper, from what I've gathered, they will price match. So it's not a bad deal. But some of the other stuff that they've got a lot of Strike King stuff, the Strike King Mr. Crappie stuff, Bobby Garland jigs, some of the Strike King mini baits, which I'm a big fan of the mini baits because you could use those for crappie or largemouth, stuff like that. Ooh, a Bill Lewis rattle trap for $1.19. Kind of an oddball color, but that's also in the wrong spot. That's why it's $1.19. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot in the way of clearance, but it's they can't really, you can't sleep on them, because there's been times where I did find some really good deals here on stuff. Like I bought all of my kids' fishing bags at Rural King because they had these Evolution fishing bags and they had them on sale for like $9 or $9.99, and they came with two 3,700 tackle boxes. So I jumped on it. You couldn't buy you still can't buy two 3,700 tackle boxes for $9 or tackle trays. So they do have some decent stuff, and I've noticed that they're a lot like your Walmarts, where everything, it seems like they're different. Everywhere you go, you'll see some different stuff at the different Rural Kings. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Keep tuning in, and make sure to check out my my YouTube channel as well, because I will be I add content onto YouTube as well as Facebook. It's Leadhead Outdoors, LED HEAD Head Outdoors. Yeah, and feel free to add more people to the group, like I said. And if you find a deal, post it. Don't be afraid to post it. You know, this is all about sharing with one another. So, but I will catch you guys later. Peace.